apologize I'm late. Couldn't get the game on. But we are rocking and rolling now. So there's the score on that first drive. I'll have to add it to the board. Oh, the game hasn't started yet. Sweet! Now this thing is slow. Oh, there we go. Alright. If the game hasn't started yet, that's nice. That'll be nice. Because we're talking about first team to score a TD. So. Am I behind? Okay, apparently I'm live, so game hasn't started yet. Alright, that's nice. That is real nice. Alright. Oh, I need to turn the volume down so I don't get copyrighted. There we go. So. Nice, the game hasn't started yet. Alright. Aim it more towards that way. So. And it feels like 30 degrees in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Exactly what we needed. It's our first home game since week 14. And we're going to get the show rolling. So Jordan Love and Lamar Jackson are out in this game. So Tyler Huntley will be the starting quarterback for Baltimore, and Malik Willis will start for Green Bay. All right. We're going to get the show on the road. Malik Willis, 3-2 in 5 career starts, 2-0 with the Green Bay Packers last year when Love was hurt. And I think our backup might be Clayton Tune. And some key inactives today are Lamar and Jordan Love on both sides of the ball. Both starting QBs are out for both sides, but Zach Tom is out for Green Bay, and then I don't think any main players from the Ravens are out today. I think Kyle Hamilton was cleared to go. So Jordan Love out with a concussion, and Lamar Jackson out with a back injury. So we're going to get things started here, as the game looks like it hasn't started yet. Oh, unless I'm really behind. Looks like Green Bay won the toss and we elected to defer, or and vice versa. Ravens won the toss and they wanted the ball. So McManus will kick away for the Green Bay Packers. It was requested by you guys that I do my live reactions through live streams, so that is what I'm doing. And here we go. McManus kicks it away. And looks like it's going to be returned by whoever their returner is, and he's going to get out to about the 24-yard line. And here comes the Ravens offense with Tyler Huntley starting today. And if the Ravens lose today's game, they will be out of playoff contention. And if Green Bay wins today, then it's not really that huge of a deal. But because we're in the playoffs regardless, because Minnesota won their game on Thursday on Christmas, and they gave us a true Christmas gift. All right, 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Huntley under center, play action. Huntley looks to throw, and the pass is caught by Mark Andrews, and looks like he's going to be inches short of the first down. So, we're underway, ladies and gentlemen, unless I'm very behind, and this is not live. All right, 2nd and 1 for the Ravens. A quick snap to Henry. That's a first down. Past the 45 to the 46-yard line. And Henry has been explosive this year as he usually is. I kind of need him to go off today, but Green Bay still needs to win because Derrick Henry is on my fantasy, and I am in my fantasy Super Bowl. So there is that. All right, 1st and 10 for the Ravens at their 46-yard line. Play clock under 5. They hand it off to Henry. He's going to gain about 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7. And yeah, Green Bay obviously without Micah Parsons for the rest of the season. And their secondary desperately needs help as, Evan Williams is active today, which is a good sign for Green Bay. 2nd and 6 now for the Ravens. And here's a play action. Huntley slips, and he's going to run it himself, and he's going to pick up a first down. And he dives for it. And, yeah, little mishap there. Great block there by Ricard to allow Huntley to pick up that first. Otherwise, Gary would have gone to him. 1st and 10 for the Ravens at the Green Bay 43-yard line. Here's a handoff to Henry. And Henry's going to get a pretty solid gain of about 9 yards there. 2nd and 1. And so the Ravens, yeah, they're on the skin of their teeth to not get out of playoff contention. But if Pittsburgh wins this weekend or tomorrow, then they will be eliminated from the playoffs regardless of what happens today. Here's a run by, don't know who that is, but he picked up the first down. It's like Mitchell is his last name, number 34. 1st and 10 from Green Bay's wherever. It's just showing Derrick Henry right now. So 1st and 10 from Green Bay's 29-yard line. Huntley under center. And play action. Huntley looks to throw. He's given a lot of time. Dumps it off to Mitchell. And blown up there by Edgerrin Cooper. And it'll bring up 2nd and maybe 9. It's maybe a 1-yard gain. And Henry's back in the game. There will be no gain on that play. 2nd and 10 for Baltimore. Oh, this is Huntley's first pass, I'm pretty sure. No, it's his 2nd pass. I don't know. 2nd and 10 now for the Ravens. Flowers in motion. And maybe been a little bit of movement up there from Linderbaum, but it's whatever. Derrick Henry runs it. He's going to be just short of the first down. We're at 3rd and about 1. McKinney was the one to bring it down. It's 3rd and 1 for the Ravens. I expect a run here, as there's no wide receivers out. And hand it off to Ricard, and he's going to get the first down. We got Laundry. There's the flag down. And I think it's maybe offsides. Let's see. That is false start on the Ravens. and not quite sure who it is. That was the tight end on the right side. So it's 3rd and 6 now for Baltimore. And we'll see what happens here. They're back up to the 25. 3 receivers out. Flowers in motion. Huntley looks to throw. It's caught. And Andrews reaches. And I think they placed the ball just short of the first. Take a look at the replay here. And I think that looks like the first down to me. And they do give him the first down. Flowers in motion, right? They hand it off to Henry. Oh, Huntley's going to keep it. He's going to slide down at the 14-yard line. That's going to bring up about 2nd and 5. Yeah. They like to get those running plays in there. Because I think that's basically the Ravens' playbook. So, yeah, Lamar, 4th game missed this year for him. It's 2nd and 5 for the Ravens at the 14-yard line. And they're going to hand off to Henry this time. And he's going to push forward to about the 11. It'll be 3rd and 2. This has been a pretty solid opening drive here for Baltimore. All right, come on, defense. Third and 2. Card motions, hand it off to Henry, and he's going to pick up another first down. It's going to be 1st and goal for Baltimore. Williams, they got to make that tackle, man. Obviously, Henry, one of the more explosive running backs in the league. Ricard motions again. Here's a handoff to Henry, and he reaches over, and that is a touchdown for the Ravens. What an opening drive there for Baltimore. As that drive lasted about 8 minutes. Guess that's good news for my fantasy, because Derrick Henry scored a touchdown, and I should be in the lead now. Tyler Loop out there now for the extra point. Kick is up and right down the middle. It's good. So the Ravens are up 7-0 with 6:55 left to go in the first quarter. And it was led by Derrick Henry on that drive. Spins for the touchdown. All right. So that was a pretty good opening drive there by the Ravens. Hopefully Willick Willis can kick it in gear and we can start scoring some points. So Anyways, I can't really look at my chat right now because let's say flip my camera around. How's it going? I'm not talking to anybody right now, but Packers are ass. Yeah, I feel that. For sure. Bear down. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yep. Some people are Bears fans, and I respect that, you know. Trump won 3 times. I love that username, me personally. Yeah. That's the score, by the way, if you're just tuning in. We're in the first quarter and only 15 minutes in. That was a pretty long drive there by Baltimore, but I'm not feeling discouraged. It's only the first quarter. So I hope y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? For the 2 people who are in the chat right now, please tell me you can hear me. Forgot to do a sound check before I started today's stream. Guess y'all are gonna have to tell me after, because gotta get back into gear. All right. That bear run. Yeah. I want him to run too, because you know he's on my fantasy. I want him to have a big game today. And all right. So we're gonna get back to it. Malik Willis will get his shot. Excuse me. Unless this is returned, obviously. I'm very surprised they don't have Keyshawn Nixon returning those kicks anymore. Like, he was probably like one of the most, like, the best kick returners in the league at one point. As Wilson's going to take this one out to about the 31-yard line. Oh, somebody. And Christian Watson is active today, which is a good sign. Yeah, we lost Tucker Kraft for the season back in week 9. So, and with Zach Tom out today, obviously short on lineman, as he's one of the best, and Elton Jenkins out for the year. Here's Willis to throw, and he's going deep, and it is caught! Yes! Romeo Dobbs! Let's go, baby! And the first play on the Packers' offensive drive, it's a deep shot to Megamind, and he's going to get it inside of Ravens territory. And oh, what a grab. He had to reach out for that one. The reason I call it Megamind is he's got a guardian cap on and his head looks really big. And we just got a delayed game penalty. And don't know how that happened, or a false start. So it's 1st and 15 now for the Packers. So, let's see. 1st and 15 now. And it's a direct snap. Oh, the ball is loose. Recovered by Green Bay. So there's another penalty. That's a false start on Green Bay. Jesus. There's Aaron Banks there. Just a slight fall. Oh, that's what happened. It kicked off of Belton, and that's what the fumble was. So 1st and 20 now for the Packers after the big play. Here's Willis looking to throw. Going deep again, and it is caught! Christian Watson is into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Let's go, baby. Woo! 39 yards out. And Green Bay's right back into it. Let's go! Woo! And a drive that lasted under a minute. And Willis fired it over the middle, right over Hamilton's head. And that gets this offense fired up. McManus's kick is good, right down the middle, and we are tied up, ladies and gentlemen. So the deep shot to Romeo Dobbs set us up, and then a deep shot to Christian Watson to finish it off. Hell yeah, let's go. Arcaven, of course I remember you, yeah. Yeah, man. And that's exactly what we needed to get this offense, this game going, you know. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. If you're just tuning in, it's 7-7, and yeah, if you haven't already, if you want to see more streams like this, you know, not demanding, but you know, maybe click the subscribe button, like button. I barely even ask that from my fans, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't see the point of like asking for them to subscribe, for people to subscribe. I just. Well, if you bet on the Ravens to get the first TD on the DraftKings betting, you won. Congratulations. But if you're not old enough to gamble yet, then that's fine, you know. But I think we're gonna get right back to the game. I think. No, not yet. Ooh, I can add special effects. Want to put our heads underwater? Okay, that was really corny. Could be a dance party up in here. Yeah. More eyes. Nice. Whoa, that looks trippy. And we're gonna get right back to the game, ladies and gentlemen. Set that back up. And here we go. And they're giving Hamilton shit for possibly not intercepting that ball. And McManus is going to kick it away. And off we go. It's going to be taken out by somebody, number 33, and he gets pummeled there by whoever that was. I don't know. So just a 2-play drive for Green Bay on the last possession. It was a nice and long drive for Baltimore on their first drive of the game. So one drive by each team. Touchdown. Okay, Hundley looks to pass over the middle, caught by Isaiah Likely. We gained of about 6 yards, bring up 2nd and 4. And yes, guys, for Christmas, my friend gave me a Green Bay Packers croc charm. Although I didn't get the Crocs I wanted for Christmas. Although my birthday is coming up soon, so January 5th, guys, mark it. 2nd and 3 now for the Ravens. With just over 5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Flowers in motion. Looks over the middle, and it's caught again by Likely. That's going to bring up a Ravens first down. So I'm doing here. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Offside. Okay, all right. First and 10 now for the Ravens at their 42-yard line. Here's a run by Henry. And looks like it's going to be a 4-yard gain. Bring up 2nd and 6 for the Ravens as Flowers is back in the game. As if he's made an impact so far. I'd say the Ravens have a pretty solid wide receiver core. I mean, they got Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman, and D-Hop. A little bit of a washed-up D-Hop, but, you know, he's still good for his age. And then they got Mark Andrews, who sells in the playoffs. But yeah, they got a pretty good roster. They're 7 and 8. I don't know. That's possible. Like those Lamar's went out for half the season. All right, 2nd down and 6. Huntley throws caught by Flowers, and that's going to be a 1st down into Green Bay territory to the 41-yard line. Oh shoot! I keep forgetting to update that. No sponsor, obviously, from Score Count, because they're a website. I don't think they sponsor me. All right, here's a run by Henry. And going to pick up solid 8 yards. Brings up 2nd and 2 for Baltimore. I was actually panicking to turn on this game because my TV remote on my phone, because I have a Roku TV, it wasn't working. And I think my dad set up a new Wi-Fi. So, yeah. Anyways, Henry with the run. He's going to pick up a 1st down for Baltimore. He's just been... He's already had 10 rushes for 64 yards and a TD. So 1st down for Baltimore from Green Bay's 29-yard line. Huntley looks, passes, caught by, not quite sure who that is. Picks up a solid gain of about 7 yards, bring up 2nd and maybe 3. Yeah, 2nd and 3 for the Ravens at Green Bay's 23-yard line. 2nd and 3 from the 23. How about that? From the 22, sorry. And there's a flag. Looks like a false start on Baltimore. We'll have to see that. And indeed, it is a false start on the Ravens. It is Patrick Ricard who had the false start. So it'll be 2nd and 8 now for the Ravens at Green Bay's 27-yard line. Likely in motion. And, dude, get on sides. You're going to... Oh, my God. Okay, Huntley is going to step up and run and picks up a 1st down. I totally thought they were going to call the offsides on Enoch Bear there, but they didn't. His hand was clearly on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Huntley has rushed 3 times for 21 yards. And here's a toss to Henry. He's going to pick up about 2 yards. Bring up 2nd and 8 for Baltimore. Probably when the game returns, because that will be the end of the first quarter. And we are in quarter number 2. And it's tied at 7, ladies and gentlemen. Huh, nobody's typing. There's 2 people up in here, so don't be shy. Don't be shy, put some more. Put some more. How's it going? What's up, dog? It's the guy with the Saudi Arabia flag. That's all I know. Oh, whoa, I do not want that. Just turn the lighting on so y'all can see me better. Yeah, this is a pretty close game so far if you're just getting into here. So, play video games? Of course I do. I play Gorilla Tag. Sometimes. And then don't worry, I'm not a minigames kid. I just casually play Gorilla Tag. Like a normal person. I also play Madden a lot. And college football. 26. Yes, guys. Fun fact about me, I've had every new Madden besides Madden 18 since Madden 17. So, there's that for ya. Yeah, kind of. I mean, I guess if you don't play, you can't win. Well, you do play, you could also lose, so. And looks like Derrick Henry has just entered the top 10 rushing leaders, all-time rushing yard leaders, top 10. He is number 10 now. He just passed Tony Dorsett. And here's Henry. He's going to run it, and he's going to get a first down once again. Let's see, is this set up properly? All right, start of the second quarter. And it's going to be 1st and goal for the Ravens. And here's Henry again. Run up the middle. He gets a big push. Going to be down at the 1. Twos across the board. And 7s. Okay. So 2nd and goal for the Ravens. They've had 2 decently long drives, over 6 minutes long. Coming up on 7 minutes. And they're going to run with Henry again. He gets the outside, and let's see, they're going to mark him short of the touchdown. And let's see here. And oh, is his knee down? Harbaugh might challenge that. But for now, it's 3rd and goal. Inside the 1-yard line. We're going to run with Henry again, and he walks in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Oh, yeah, let Derek run. That's the second TD of the game. Which I guess is good for me because he's on my fantasy. So. Woo. Yeah. How we're rolling right now? Yeah, he just walked into the end zone. Well, 3 drives so far by both sides, and all of them have resulted in touchdowns. So I guess that's pretty good. And there's an injured player on Green Bay's side. I don't know who's that. It's Riley, the backup defensive end, I'm pretty sure. He's been getting a lot of playing time recently due to Micah Parsons' injury. Now he's down on the field. So. And Derrick Henry is also in the top 3 most games with multiple rushing touchdowns. So good for Derrick Henry. This is kind of a career day for him as, oh no, Packers are bringing out the cart, and I think Riley's going to be carted off the field. It's like a leg injury of some sort as he hops his way onto the cart. And not a very good sign for the Packers. As I guess maybe Bear and Sorrell could go into there. I think our starting defensive line would be Gary, Enoch Bear, Van Ness, and somebody else. So Tyler Loop out there now for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. And the Ravens take a 14-7 lead in the second quarter. So 3 drives by both sides so far, and they've all resulted in touchdowns. The Ravens up 7. Who's my favorite player? It'd probably be Micah Parsons, maybe, or Josh Jacobs, or Jordan Love. Those are my top 3. Sorry, McKinney, you're an honorable mention, but yeah. If you're just tuning in, that's the score. This could be used like a selfie stick or something. Because if y'all can see, it's like oh shit! It fell off. We're just gonna take that off. Hook this back on. Oh, Packers fan, yeah. Yeah, indeed. What, you like it? Are you a hater? Don't be a hater, be an escalator. No stairs up in here, so I'll see you later. Can be used like a selfie stick. But I use it too. I just got this for Christmas, so yeah, it's working pretty well for me, let's say so far. Yes, Ashley, indeed a Packers fan, diehard, as you can tell by my room. It's a little messy right now, but you know, that's fine. Just sent a letter to Honestly, I'd go. Your grandfather was a Raiders fan. Okay. Yeah, my grandparent. My uncle's from Vegas, so or Carson City, so yeah, he's a Raiders fan as well. Well, we got the loser bowl tomorrow, so yeah, they do kind of suck. So, well, whoever loses that game claims the #1 overall pick. So, and I kind of expect the Raiders to pick Mendoza if I'm being honest. But yeah, Tyler Luke kicking it off for Baltimore. He's going to be taken out by Nate Hobbs, and he slips. Malik Willis in the offense will go back out there for 1st and 10 at about the 25-yard line. Yeah. Watson in motion. Play clock at 5. Willis over the middle. It's caught by Josh Wiley. And he's got a Guardian cap too. How about that? We are Guardian cap nation. Savion Williams got a Guardian cap. Romeo Dobbs got a Guardian cap. And Josh Wiley has a Guardian cap. Musgrave in motion, right. Lines up in the 3-point. Here's a run by Jacobs, his first of the day. And I think he's a little bit short of the first down. Yeah, just short. Packers line up quickly. And Willis is going to sneak it. Oh, it's close. I don't think he got there, though. We'll see. And he is short. Man. QB sneaks are not the way to go if you're Green Bay. But they are going for it. Watson in motion. See if they're just going to draw him off sides here or they're going to actually run play. And they do actually run play. It's Jacobs, and he's going to be short. And that's a turnover by Green Bay. Ravens will get the ball. Oh, man. Roquan Smith broke right through there. And I could just tell by LaFleur's lips, he did not say a family-friendly word. And the Ravens will take over again from the 34 of Green Bay. Here's Keaton Mitchell now, and he breaks away in what should have been a couple yards lost there by Baltimore, but that is a first down for the Ravens. Next, you gotta kill him, man. First and 10 for Baltimore once again. Their run game has just been unstoppable today. Well, I take that back. Looks like maybe a gain of 1 on that play. Yeah, gain of 1. It'll be 2nd and 9. The Ravens have only ran 7 passes, 21 rushes. And we need to step up our run defense. It's not going too well. Kohler in motion. Fake toss to Mitchell. Hundley passes. It's caught by Rashad Bateman. And it'll be 2 yards short of first. If Green Bay loses today, then the Bears will win the NFC North for the first time since 2018. And we'll clinch a... Where is my Mountain Dew? There it is. And we'll clinch a playoff spot for the first time since 2020. 3rd and 2. Ricard in motion. Henry runs it, and he gets a first down. Inside the 10. First and goal. Man. Just can't stop the run today. But mainly for one reason and one reason only. And we all know that one reason and one reason only. First and goal now for the Ravens. Here's Henry. He's going to get about 2 yards there. Give me 2nd and goal. Ravens have been in the red zone 3 times out of their 3 drives today. And that's the most for them all season. Flowers in motion. Play action. Huntley is going to run it. And he'll be taken out by Clay Walker. Be a gain of 1 and it'll be a 3rd and goal. Huntley had a wide open lane there. Third and goal. Play clock under 5. Huntley looks to throw. And Willis almost had the... It's incomplete. And Hobbs looked like he took a shot there. And Flowers as well. Flowers does not look good. Actually, it would be Nate Hobbs. Looked like Van Ness was going to get the sack there. Oh, Nate Hobbs had a collision with Zay Flowers. They'll both be evaluated. It looks like Nate Hobbs is down real bad as they go to commercial break. Family hates because I go forever wins. I mean, it's called being a bandwagon, but you know what? A lot of people are, so. Might be a Packers fan. Who knows? I'm just an OG, so. I mean, I'm born and raised in Minnesota, but I'm a Green Bay fan, but the rest of my family are Vikings fans, so. Yeah, I've always been that way as well, so. There's not a whole lot I could talk about right now, but yeah, if the Bears and 49ers game was any normal game, I'd want a meteor strike to happen, but since it's not just an ordinary game, Green Bay needs to win today, for sure. And then the Bears need to lose tomorrow, so. What is wrong with my lip? This part, right there, the red part, that has been hurting for like at least a week now, and I don't know why. I think maybe something's in there. I don't know. If you're just tuning in, we're in the second quarter. Ravens are up 14-7, probably about to be 17-7. As the game is back on. So, here we go. I think Tyler Loop is out there for the extra point, unless they're keeping the offense out there. And yes, Tyler Loop, 27-30. His rookie season with Baltimore. It's a chip shot from 22 yards. And kick is good. And the Ravens take a 10-point lead. 7:10 left in the second quarter. So an in-game update. I can't quite hear what they're saying, but I don't want to get copyrighted. So yes, I'm technically sharing information and commentating this game, but that's not really considered copyright. This is just my personal reaction to the game, you know. So. My head hurts. Hopefully the sound looks good. And I'll turn this up a little bit. I don't see any comments as being offensive, so if y'all type something, it's almost like we just show it to the world. And they do end up going into commercial break, so. How about that? If you're just tuning in, it's 17-7. Ravens lead. And yeah, it's a decent game so far, I'd say. And game's right back on, so. Check the angle is good. Yes, it is. All right. Game is back on, and it's 17-7. Ravens lead by 10. Hopefully you can get a job going this time. The Ravens have ran 33 plays. And the Green Bay Packers have only ran 6. So, not the greatest start for Green Bay so far, but anything could happen. Luke kicks it off. It'll be returned by Bill Melton. Take it up to 27-yard line. And Malik Willis in the offense comes back out onto the field. All right. Play action. Willis throws, caught by Wicks. It'll be about a 7-yard gain. Taken down by Wiggins. And it'll bring up 2nd and 3. Pretty sure, yeah, 2nd and 3. For the Packers. 6:30 left in the second quarter. Wiley in motion to the left. Oh, and a bad snap! And it looks like the Ravens have it. A miscommunication and... oh my god. It hit off of Willis's helmet. And that's another turnover for Green Bay. Oh, man. That didn't mean snap the ball. And Wilson couldn't even pick it up either. He just meant can. And the fumble was recovered by... I have no idea. Sean Ryan. We need Ellen Jenkins back. Like, desperately. Sean Ryan doesn't know what he's doing. So 1st and 10 now for Ravens at the Packers 30. It's a run by Henry. And pick up about a gain of 9 yards. And it's 2nd and 1. But like, I don't know, like anybody else at center. Yeah, LaFleur is pissed right now. And I am too. I'm right there with him. 2nd and 1. Ricard in motion. Hand off to Henry. And he's going to pick it on the first down. It's just, this game is just not going the way I intended. Injuries have just been killing the Packers' season. I mean, we might as well not even make the playoffs anymore. I mean, we're already in the playoffs, but at this rate, we ain't winning the division because we're losing to Tyler Huntley right now. I guess Darnell was out as well. 1st and 10, Flowers in motion. Huntley is going to hand off to Henry, and it's tackled immediately by Van Ness. Be a gain of maybe 1. Falele is there to block him slightly. It'll be no gain. Bring up 2nd and 10 for the Ravens. Flowers in motion. He's got a quick pass to Flowers. And it'll be about a gain of 1. 3rd and 9 now for Baltimore. Green Bay is on a 2-game losing streak right now, and I don't want that to continue. 3rd and 9 for the Ravens. Hopefully we can pull something together here to force maybe a field goal. Under 4 minutes left to go. Huntley looks to throw, and it is knocked away and incomplete by Nixon. Hopkins wanted a flag there, but Didn't get it. 4th and 9, and they're going to force another field goal. And they were both holding each other, so that would have been a sick interception if he would have caught it. Look at all those cheese heads. I love it. I actually bought a cheese head a couple of days ago. So Tyler Loop out there now for his second field goal. His first one made was from 22 yards, and this one from 34 yards. The kick is up, and it's good, and the Ravens take a 13-point lead. Kick is up. Oh, he made it. Nice. I'm talking about the guy on the TV. And no comments since the last break. How about that? It's unfortunate. All right. Yeah, I don't get a lot of foot traffic here on YouTube. If you're just tuning in, it's 20-7. Ravens lead. And this is not a game that I thought would be like that. Just didn't. I don't know why. I don't think. Didn't think the game would go this way. Anything could happen. You know, since it is the NFL, and I don't know, maybe it is rigged. Y'all like my scoreboard? I spent so much time perfecting it. And yeah, we're only an hour into the game, and it's almost halftime. So, yeah. It's where we're at. And I think this game's about to be back on. No, not yet. All right, I'll keep talking. I don't even know what to talk about because nobody is watching. Yes, this is a little bit of a selfie stick if y'all can't tell. And now the game's back on. Please don't send Sean Ryan out there again. Please. All right. But all right. Tyler Loop's going to kick it off. And it will be taken out by, who is that? Emmanuel Wilson. And I'll get up to about the 23-yard line. So some miscues in this game for sure. By we've come back from deficits like this before, and we can certainly do it again. Play action, Willis. Looking and throws it complete to Christian Watson. And that'll be a first down for Green Bay. Nice. Humphrey was on him, and I just think Christian Watson, if he had been playing the entire season and hadn't come back week 8, I think he'd be a 1,000-yard receiver. In my opinion. He's got 2 catches for 52 yards so far. Reed is in motion. He's in the backfield. They fake it to Jacobs. Willis rolls out, dumps it off to Reed, and he'll pick up about 2 yards. Bring up 2nd and 8. Yeah, the injuries have just killed the Packers this year. Like, Jade Reed was out for half the year. Christian Watson is out for half the year. Tucker Kraft out for the season. Micah Parsons out for the season. Elton Jenkins out for the season. Jordan Love out in this game. It's just been a lot, you know. Jair was cut the season. The only people we really picked up was Aaron Banks and Nate Hobbs. Here's the 2nd down and 8. Willis over the middle, caught Romeo Dobbs. He's gonna flip the field and he'll pick up a 1st down. Out of way, Dobbs. And he went out of bounds, so that'll stop the clock. And you could argue maybe face mask by Gilliam on that tackle. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he did grab it. And it is indeed a face mask on Gilman. And that will be 15 plus yards to what Dobbs already had. It'll be 1st and 10 from the Ravens 33-yard line, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. 33-yard line. And we are to the 2-minute warning. Ravens are up by 13, but Green Bay is in great field position. Nothing, Jesus. Huh. Thought this stream would go way better than what I planned for. I don't know. Yeah. So far on the forced turnovers by Baltimore, we've only allowed field goals, so that's a plus. That means we can we're just very resilient when it comes to turning over the ball, so. But as a Packers fan, I kind of, I've been trusting the process for the past 3 years, I didn't know how Jordan Love was gonna turn out. Maybe he was gonna be like a bust or something and not be good at all, but he's turned into a franchise QB and we've paid him a lot of money. So there's that. He was once the highest paid player in NFL history. And yeah, should probably get a haircut soon. I haven't cut my hair in over a year. How about that? I think the game will be back on soon, so. Who are my top fans? Oh yeah, the guy with the Saudi Arabia flag as his logo or something. His channel logo. And we are back to the game, I think. And indeed we are. Set this back up. All right. So 1st and 10 for the Packers. No coaches challenges in the last 2 minutes of each half. Here's Willis. Dumps it off to Brooks. He's got a blocker. And he'll pick up a 1st down. And Packers going hurry up here. Three receivers to the left. 1st and 10 for the Packers. Here's Willis keeping it, and he's got an open lane, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay, and a leap. Let's go. Woo! Malik Willis with a 20-yard rushing touchdown, baby. And that's what we need to get right back into this game. Let's go. He's our leading rusher and passer. And just some great blocks there up front. And a great trickery. Humphrey couldn't get to Willis. And gets it right into the end zone, baby. Let's go. And McManus's extra points is good. And we cut the lead down to 6. With Malik Willis's maybe 21-yard rushing touchdown. I'm not sure. 20-14, Ravens lead still. If you're just tuning in, that's the score. Packers just scored a touchdown, so there's that. Every single time like the Packers do something good or bad, my first thought is, how did Grassi react to that? Obviously, Tom Grassi, he won Fan of the Year for being a Packers fan, so I voted for him that year as well. Did indeed. Yep. He was like 13 years old at the time, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's just how we're rolling right now. Imagine I get like a Grassi raid, spreading the love. Game's not back on yet, but yeah. You got this little selfie stick for Christmas. Cheering on Green Bay today. And Josh Jacobs. Wait, can y'all tell it's a stick? Can y'all see it? Oh, there it is. Yeah. And the game is back on, so reconnect this. All right. Set this back up. All right. Packers only down 6 now. Oh, I have a headache. All right. Lift this up a little bit. Yep. All right. McManus kicking it away. And it's going to be a touchback. Ravens will take possession. Yeah, everybody thought Jacobs was going to the, or Brooks was going to the left. What a fake. Caught them all off guard. It's like those reverse plays that I sometimes run in football. 1st and 10 now for the Ravens. God, I missed the garbage can. It's still here right behind me. There we go. First and 10 now for the Ravens. 1:24 left in the first half. Sure everything's good to go. Yes, it is. From their 35, they fake it to Mitchell, and he drops it. Excuse me, Ali. Or Ali. Yeah. They fake it to Ali, and he dropped it. Try to dump it off to him. So 2nd and 10 now for the Ravens. They still have all 3 timeouts. And Huntley's going to keep, and he's going to get a first down past midfield, and he's still going up to the 41. There we go. Hurry up offense here. It's about the 40-yard line, 1st and 10. Huntley dumps it off. Here's Ali with the catch. And they'll bring up 2nd and 10, 2nd and 5 about. Second and 5 from the 35. Under a minute left to go in the first half. Huntley's going to keep again, and he's going to get another first down. Oh, and there he goes. There's a flag down. We got Laundry. We'll see. I think a Packer jumped or something. I think it's offsides. Maybe a holding. And it's an illegal shift on Baltimore. That'll bring him back. So it'll be 2nd and 10 now. $30 left to go in the second quarter. And the Frozen Tundra guy is in the building. I swear, that guy gets like season tickets every year. Like, he's always at the top of the list. Look at 5. Under 5. Huntley looks to throw. Over the middle, caught. Likely. And that'll be a first down for Baltimore. There is Laundry. So we'll see what that is. What is the flag? And it's on the defense. A personal foul on... Oh, it's a helmet to helmet. Yeah. First and 10, the Ravens. Huntley looking to throw. Pass caught. Andrews going to bring it inside the 10. And do they know that they have timeouts? And looks like they're going to call one. Ravens first timeout. The Ravens have ran 43 plays, while Green Bay's only ran 13. Second and 2. likely in motion. Here's Keaton Mitchell, and he's going to pick up a first down. First and goal. And I think maybe, Ravens take another timeout. .14 seconds left to go in the first half. Ravens are inside the 5-yard line. They're going to pitch it to Henry. He's going to walk into the end zone, touchdown. Derrick Henry on his way to an absolute monstrous game. That's his 3rd touchdown in this one. Seven plays, 65 yards. And Green Bay still has all 3 of their timeouts, so maybe they'll try to pull something off here. Loop out there for the extra point. Kick is up and good. So the Ravens are up 27-14. It was the personal foul that got us. And yeah, the Ravens very much want to keep their season alive. And yeah, all-time rushing touchdown leaders, Derrick Henry now up there 21st. 121. And he's in 4th place, behind Marcus Allen, LaDainian Tomlinson, and Emmitt Smith. In terms of my fantasy, I'm doing pretty good right now, but in terms of this game, actually, this game really matters to me. And I expect the Packers to probably nail this one down to half. And they are certainly going to do that. So, not the half I expected. Green Bay does get the ball. And yeah, that's how this has gone so far. Still nothing, damn. Guess I can show you guys what I've been working on all year. which it is my NFL slides. It's a little slideshow I made for season. And is my Chromebook dead? Indeed it is. Yep. Guess I can't show you all that. Yeah, first half didn't go as what I thought. But yeah, it's a little unfortunate, but we'll get right back into it. If y'all are just tuning in, it's halftime. And it is 27-14. Packers lead. There is that for you. And yeah. Alright, I'll be right back. But y'all just stay here, alright? So you're just gonna I'm back, guys. Ow. Now I got some food. Oh, hot. Oh my god, hot. If y'all are just... There we go. If y'all are just tuning in, it's 27-14. Ravens leading. Wow, my lip hurts. Y'all see that rub part? Right here? I think there's something in there. Ah! And biting it doesn't help. Yeah, it's right there. I don't know what it is. Oh, fuck. Oh, that part's still good for it. And it looks like we're starting the third quarter. Malik Willis has not thrown an incompletion yet. Packers will get the ball to start the half. That angle's good. So I feast upon this game. All right. Tyler Loop's going to kick it off. And there it goes. Can be returned from the 5. Melton takes it up to the 25. All right. 1st and 10. Read in motion. Goes into the backfield. Hand it to Jacobs. He's going to get maybe no gain there. Second and 9. Now for Packers at the 27-yard line. Musgrave in motion. Willis. Given time, he rolls out. He's going to go down. Had all kinds of time. Just couldn't find anybody open. At that point, well, let's just throw it away. 3rd and 18. Wiley in motion. Oh. That's really frozen. Willis rolls out. Sending it deep. And it's caught! Jaden Reed, baby. Let's go. Hell yeah. That part was really bunching. I'm frozen. On a 3rd and 18. Sends it to Reed, and that's a first down, baby. Let's go. Golden in motion. They fake it to Brooks. Willis. Pumps. Willis throws it. It's caught! Christian Watson, baby! What a game he's having. Passed. Ravens territory. And up. I think the 25 hour shot. That is the one man on this. Update those. And they pass it out to Reed. So to get about a 2-yard gain. 1-yard gain, sorry. 2nd and 9. Second and 9. Willis throws it out, and it's dropped. Chris Brooks had it. I'll bring up 3rd and 9. Third and 9. Willis keeps it, stays on his feet, and he's going to get a first down. 1st and goal. Let's go. Woo! He broke about like 3 tackles there. Which should have been like a sack or something. That ends up being a 1st and goal. Hell yeah, Malik. There's an injured player on the field. It looks like. Not quite sure who it is, but they go to commercial. What the hell? Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna eat this food. It's one singular pizza roll left, and y'all are gonna judge me. Oh, fuck. My lip. It's on this side. It just hurts. I don't know why. Fuck. It's a little indent right there.
I don't know if it's like bruised or something, but me personally, I want to take care of it. Wow. Oh, that's really cool. You're just tuning in. This ain't no ASMR. It's 27-14. And it's Marlon Humphrey who was hurt on that play. Looks like, did he get stepped on? Oh, his hand got stepped on. Oh. Yeah, I bet that doesn't feel too good. It's by one of the linemen as well. All right.
So 1st and goal now for the Packers. Golden in motion. They hand it to Jacobs. We'll get a gain of 1. We'll bring 2nd and goal. Second and goal now for Green Bay at the 7. Willis looks, pass caught. Oh, and Jacob slips, but he's still up. And he gets back to the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and goal now for Green Bay at the 7. Dobbs in motion. Play clock at 5. And Willis rolls out. And he's going to be tackled. And it's 4th and goal now. And let's see. Let's see what the Packers do here. They sent a heavy blitz. And the field goal unit's out there. Brandon McManus. 24 yards. Kick is up and it's good. So the opening drive of the half ends on a field goal. And Green Bay's only down 10.
Nobody's probably typed in the chat. Nope. Even though this is a little entertaining. Yeah. This is not how I expected the game to go, but it's whatever. Well, I think we're still gonna win. I hope. Oh shoot. I want an Acura. Did you know Acura is one of the most reliable cars in the world? As well as Toyota, Subaru, Lexus, Honda. Yeah, those are some of the most reliable cars in the world. So if you're like a teenager looking to buy your first car, I'd go after a Toyota, Subaru, Honda, or a Lexus. I think this game is about to be back on, so. And yeah, I was right. All right.
Still down 2 possessions. Derrick Henry kind of having a career game right now, getting to the top rankings of rushing records. So yeah, that's where we're at. McManus kicks it away. It's going to be returned. And a pretty solid return as he's still up. Down to about 32. Derrick Henry denied 21 rushes for 21 carries for about 100 and I think they said 25 yards or something like that, along with 3 touchdowns. So 1st and 10 for the Ravens at the 34-yard line. Here's a toss to Henry, and looks like he's not going to get anything there. Maybe gain of 1. Bring up 2nd and 9 or 10. And it looks like an injured Packer is on the field. Not quite sure who that is. Might be 2nd and 9 when the game returns. See who that is. I'm not quite sure. But they go to commercial.
This is good. Let's move it.
K-pop Demon Hunters is apparently a top Google search is it okay if I'm obsessed with K-pop Demon Hunters? How can we reimagine the future? I don't know. Google. Oh, American Red Cross. Erica Kirk. How do I reach my full potential? Google. Steve Jobs. That ain't no Steve Jobs. That's like, oh, I don't even know. Fireball, blazing apple, new flavor. Nobody buying NFL Sunday tickets, overpriced. Looks like the card is coming out again. Oh no. And if this is like a key player, I hope it's not. Every player is key on this team. Oh, it looks like they're all praying together. This must be a very serious injury. It might be McFadden. I don't know. It's number 36. I'm not quite sure who that is. He is being carted off the field. The second Packers defensive player that has been carted off the field today. And I'm not quite sure who that is. Oh, and he looks real upset that he's coming out of the game. But it seems like it's going to be maybe the end of his season. Maybe, I don't know. Not sure. But anyways, it's 2nd down and 9 from the 35-yard line. Flowers in motion. They hand it to Henry. And he's going to pick up about a 4-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 5. And it looks like, yeah, this defense is playing now. They ain't messing around no more. They want to play for that one player, and Riley as well. They go hurry up offense here. Oh, whoa. He moved. Whoa. Yes. There we go. And that's going to be a false start on the Ravens. Confirm real quick. Oh, 12 men. What? You literally saw a guy move. That should have been a false start on the offense. Throw your challenge flag, LaFleur. You literally had the left tackle move twice. There's only 11 guys out there. What? Where is the 5th person? Okay, they overturned it. But that should have still been a false start on Baltimore. That left tackle literally moved like twice. So they overturned the 12-man foul, but they don't call the false start on the left tackle. Okay. 3rd and 5. Huntley goes to the middle. It's caught. Flowers, and he gets the 1st down. Just threw it over the middle there, and I guess that works every time. 1st and 10 from the 45 of Baltimore. Here's Henry. And he's going to be stopped with about a 1-yard gain. Bring a 2nd and 9. Guess they worked on some improvements on the... Yeah. Oh, thank you. More food, guys. Let's go. I always love me some food. You got 3 slices? I mean, that'd be a big fat slice of pizza right there. There's no cuts in it. 2nd and 9. Flowers in motion. They hand it to Henry, and he ain't going anywhere. Edith Bear there to tackle him behind the line of scrimmage, baby. Let's go. Woo! And this run defense has vastly improved in that period where they didn't, in the halftime period. Rosen Rosengarten just led him right through. And Eden Bear was right there, baby. Let's go. 3rd and 14 now. Nobody in the backfield. 3rd and 14. Huntley looking, pass, caught. And Nixon was right there. Forced him out of bounds. It'll be 4th down. And a huge stop for this Green Bay defense. And it's the first one today. As I think this will be the first punt of the game. Jordan Stout out there to punt. Romeo Dobbs to return it. There is a return. Booms away. And a fair catch called by Romeo Dobbs, and Green Bay will take possession down by 10. With 5 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter, we can cut this down to a one possession game. I'm going to save that for later, but nothing. Oh my God. Right back into it, baby. Let's go. Just gotta play good defense 2 times around, and then we'll be right back in this game. See how good this is pizza. That's really good. Homemade pizza. Y'all should make it. I can't snap with this finger. Only with this finger. I don't know why. See, I'm actually watching this game on Prime Video, but since Prime Video and Peacock have like a connection or something, then I guess it's something, I don't know. So 1st and 10 now for Green Bay at the 14-yard line in their own territory. Jaden Reed in motion. They fake it to Wilson. Willis rolling out. Flag is down, and Willis is going to run it and slide about the 20. I think that's going to be holding call on Green Bay. Yep. It's Aaron Banks once again. I'll watch him here. It's not really a hold, but I can argue like why that wouldn't be. So 1st and 17 now is half the distance to the goal. Watson in motion. Willis looking to throw. They throw it to Watson, but it's dropped. A lot of players on the Packers offense whose last name starts with a W. My last name starts with a W upside down. All right, 2nd and 17 now. Willis throws it. Pass is caught by Golden. Let's take it out to the 19. It's a nice gain of 12. It'll be 3rd and about 5. Yeah, as I was saying, a lot of players on the Packers offensive side of the ball. A lot of players start with last name start with the letter W. Malik Willis, Wilson, Watson, Wiley, Watson in motion. And they're going to get a free play here. Willis is going to throw it away. And that should be a 1st down for Green Bay. As offside. Line up in the neutral zone. And that'll be a 1st down for Green Bay. Yeah, Jones went early there. First and 10. Fake it to Brooks. Willis throws it. It's caught. Christian Watson. And that'll be a 1st down, baby. Let's go. Wiggins was on him. And it's a sliding catch. Oh, another player whose last name starts with W, Rasheed Walker. So many. I mean, let's count. Willis, Wilson, Wiley. Okay, well, there's a play happening. Willis going deep for Golden. It's incomplete. Threw it out of bounds there. Too far. It'll be 2nd and 10. So it's called Willis, Wilson, Wiley, Watson, Walker. Ryan. I'm kidding. 2nd and 10. Willis. Looking over the middle. It's caught. Jaden Reed. Taken down immediately by Gilman. Now bring up 3rd down. Third and 2. Green Bay's one of the worst in the league when it comes to 3rd and short, but one of the best in the league when it comes to 3rd and long. 3rd and 2. Willis. Going deep, and he has Melton! Let's go! Inside the red zone. To about the 11-yard line. Let's go, baby. Yes. Our two-way player right there, baby. Let's go. And to the 11 it is. 1st and 10. Did I hand it off? Oh no, Willis is going to keep it again! And he's going to get it to the end zone! Touchdown, Packers! Let's go! Willis with his 2nd rushing touchdown of the day, baby. Let's go. Woo! And it is now a 1-possession game with 2 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter, baby. Let's go. I don't want to work. I just want to play on drums all day. I don't want to hang. I
just wanna play on the drums all day.
Let's go, baby. And McManus is out there for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. And it's now a 3-point deficit for Green Bay. And we have 10 unanswered points. And what a fake there again by Willis. Caught him off guard and ran right into the end zone. Number 2 with 2 rushing touchdowns in this game. And our only 2. Actually, yes, our only 2. No, Watson has one. Watson has one receiving touchdown. Let's go, baby. Ooh, Willis might be a little bit hurt after that. After that play. I hope he's okay. Looks like he's getting a little bit of an evaluation right now. And it doesn't look like his throwing arm is the problem. It might be a new injury. And we'll have to see how that turns out. But in the meantime, McManus kicks it off. It's going to return from about the 4-yard line. And it's a pretty good return up to about the 37. And we got Laundry. And I think this is going to come back. It's holding, hopefully. And it looks like Tyler Huntley's going to back it up. Yep. And it's going to be a holding on the Ravens. So they're backed up now to about, not quite sure. The holding, back up to about the 15-yard line. Ricard's in motion. Huntley looks to throw over the middle, caught. It's Kohler with the catch. And they're saying it's incomplete. All right. We'll have to look at this replay here, but for now it's 2nd and 10. And yep, that indeed did hit the ground. That is an incomplete pass. They'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Ravens. Play clock under 5. Huntley looks to throw again. Over the middle, it's caught. This time it's by Andrews. The other tight end, it'll be a gain of 5. They'll bring up 3rd and 5 from the 20. And looks like they're going hurry up offense here. 3rd and 5. We're going to wait a little bit. Maybe try to get them off sides here. Looks like they're calling an audible. Henry's going to run it, and he'll pick up a 1st down. All right. The Packers have not had a single lead in this game up to this point. Henry today, 26 rushes for 116 yards and 3 touchdowns. In terms of my fantasy, that's really good for me. And here's a toss to Henry again, and he's going to pick up another 1st down, and there he goes. And Henry breaks loose. He's up past midfield. Going to be taken down at about the 40, taken out of bounds. We gotta make those tackles, man. I know it's Derrick Henry, and if you're side by side with him, you're not gonna win. But that is the end of the third quarter. The Ravens are up by 3. Check the chat real quick. And nothing. Jesus Christ. I thought the stream would be kind of a lot better. I thought it was gonna be. Check the time. It's 9:23. Alright. We gotta play some good defense here. Can we just allow a field goal or something? I don't know. Maybe Hunter can throw an interception. We are now in the fourth quarter. And so, what's at stake here is if the Ravens lose, they're out of the playoffs. If Green Bay wins, they've already clinched a playoff spot. It'll work towards winning the division. But if the Steelers win on Sunday or tomorrow, then the Ravens are out of the playoffs as well. But if the Bears win tomorrow, then they clinch the NFC North, which that would not be good. There's a 1st and 10 run by Mitchell. Takes a couple yards there, about 4, 2nd and 6 for the Ravens. It's been all Derrick Henry today for the Ravens. And here is Mitchell again. He'll be brought down at about 31-yard line. It's only a 1-yard gain. And he'll bring up a 3rd and 4 for the Ravens. We need to stop here. Let's go. Third and 4. Huntley looks, and he's going to run it, and he's going to pick a 1st down. Someone's got to stay in the middle, bro. At least get to the QB. First and 10 now for the Ravens. Here's Henry running it. He gets a gain of about 7 yards, bring up 2nd and 3. Second and 3 for the Ravens. Green Bay's 19-yard line. Here's Henry. He's going to pick up another first down. Oh, my goodness. You go side by side with Derrick Henry, and you're not going to win. I'm sorry, Valentine, but that's just... That did not go well for you, my friend. So 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. It's a toss to Mitchell. It'll be about a 1-yard gain. We got 2nd down and 9. Second and 8. Huntley's gonna keep. And he ain't going anywhere. Van Ness, baby, let's go. Takes him down behind the line. It'll be 3rd down and 10, I think. Or 3rd down and 9. Is that a sack or? I don't know. That might be a sack for Van Ness. And this is a design quarterback run. 3rd and 8. Bunch of shirtless guys in the stadium because that's what we do. 3rd and 8, we need to stop here. Come on. Play clock at 1. Huntley looks. Pass is caught. They're saying touchdown. Are we sure he caught that, though? I'm not going to... Are we positive that he caught that ball? Catch, feet. Can't overturn it. That's a touchdown. When we needed a stop, couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. Luke's extra point is good. And once again, the Ravens have a 10-point lead. Just nothing in chat. What is going on?
It's not going our way right now. Yet again, a lot can happen in these next 11 minutes or so, but we just haven't had a single lead in this game. Just we have to win this game. 10-10 left to go. Ball fell down. Tyler Luke kicks it away. Like the perfect kick there. Melton's going to return it. Oh my God, get the ball! Is he down, though? You think he was down? Let's see if they call. And they're going to say Melton is down. And it sure does prove it. Yep. Shoulders down. Okay. Nope. There's not laundry by the Packers. It's just their ball. Set that real quick. Willis looks to throw, and he's going to run it and slide down. All right, that's in. Oh, and he broke out of a sack. Second and 5 now for Green Bay. They send a heavy blitz. Willis, it's caught. Romeo Dobbs picks up a first down. Let's go. All right, 1st and 10. For Green Bay at the 42-yard line. Play action. Willis rolls out. He's going to keep it again. And he's going to go out of bounds. Maybe it looks like he's just short of the first. And looks like he got a first. Nice. Good run. And it does like they didn't move the chains, and that's a first down for Green Bay. Here's a run by Wilson. Gonna pick up a nice solid gain of about 6 or 7 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and... They go hurry up offense. Here's Willis. Gonna throw, pass, caught by Christian Watson, and that's a first down.
Oh, Willis. Okay, look at he's too good. Maybe he looked like he got hit there. Maybe I don't know. He looked like he was in pain, like he was grabbing at something. Ooh, maybe is it his throwing arm? And Willis. Oh no, this is not good. Willis is down on the field, and it is indeed Clayton Toon who might have to come into the game. Oh yeah, he looked like he said it was his throwing. It was like something in his shoulder, maybe that is bothering him. This week in practice, and he was confirmed for this game, but they activated Clayton Toon for the active roster probably today or something. Oh, okay, it doesn't. Yeah, that's probably what this is from. Yeah, it was a grab. And then yeah, he went down. Yeah, that's probably what it is. And this is not good. He's going to the locker room, gonna be evaluated. So Clayton Toon comes into the game. Praying for a miracle right now. It's just, this is not the way I planned on going to this game. So, and Toon's gonna keep it, and he's just gonna have to get back to the line of scrimmage. We have 2nd and 10 after the no gain on that play. And with Jordan Love already out, this is not the way I thought this was going to go. 2nd and 10. Toon looks to throw. Over the middle, it's intercepted. It was tipped and picked. It's Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over. That wasn't even on Clayton Toon. That was just full on, just like not well executed. Oh yes, no one's typed. Nope. That was his first pass as well. That was just monstrous. This is not how I thought this game was going to go. Just can't catch a fucking break. Our run defense is completely horrendous, putrid. And we have 2 QBs who are hurt. We have our emergency third quarterback in.
I mean, if Clayton Tune gets hurt, then the emergency third quarterback is Josh Jacobs. And Tune probably thinks it's on him, but that was all Bo Melton. Excuse me. I mean, regardless, we're still in the playoffs. I was just seeing the Bears win the division. I mean, they couldn't like the Lions win or something. Anyways, Henry ran the ball. It was about a gain of 2 yards. Three yards, 2nd and 7. Here's Henry. And he's going to pick up another 2 yards. I'll bring up 3rd and 5. Van Ness looks a little banged up after that one. But he gets up perfectly fine. Maybe 3rd down. As we all know, Jordan Love in concussion protocol. Willis is now in the locker room. Oh, he's coming back. Willis is coming back out of the locker room. And he might, if we can get a stop here, then he might return to the game. 3rd and 5. Henry in motion. They're going to run it with him, and he's going to get a 1st down. It's been happening all game long. Just can't stop him when it matters. Spartans' run defense is so bad, bro. 1st and 10 for the Ravens at their own 49. They pitch it to Mitchell, and he gets absolutely just, and they hit him real hard. Oh my God. He got blown up on that one. And Green Bay takes the timeout. With 4:35 left. Second and 8 for the Ravens. Flowers in motion. They're going to run it with Henry. He's going to pick up a gain of 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 5. It looks like Green Bay is going to take another timeout here, it seems. We only have one left. Third and 4 for the Ravens. Third and 4. From the 45-yard line. Andrews in motion. We're going to toss out to Henry. And he is
short. With the first down. And we'll see what John Harbaugh is going to do here. It's 4th and inches. And it does look like the offense is staying out on the field. And it looks like John Harbaugh will call a timeout. It looks. Or yes. Ravens call timeout. Fuck. Ah. Derrick Henry's been tearing it up in this game. And yeah, the offense will stay out on the field. And they will go for this. I mean, it is right there. And they're going to do a tush push with Mark Andrews. And we get a flag. And it's encroachment. Oh, my God. Are we sure, though? It is a neutral zone. God damn. And who's it on? Yeah, that looks pretty clear. I mean... Carl Brooks. Henry's going to run it. They'll take him down. And let's see here. Second and 3 for the Ravens. And Mitchell is just going to go down. Third and 5 for Baltimore. We're running down as much clock as possible. Huntley's going to keep it, and he's going to pick up a first down. And that might do it for this game. As it brings us to the 2-minute warning. Or, let's see. There's an injured player on the field. And they're gonna challenge. They're challenging something. I'm not quite sure what they're challenging here. Maybe the placement of the ball. I mean, his knees are down, but are they? Is it down before he reached over? We'll take a closer look here. So I think LaFleur is challenging the spot of the ball. And that's where he's down. So it could be a little short. I'm not quite sure. And the ruling on the field stance is called. Green Bay loses their last time out. And yeah, that's gonna do it. And Green Bay will go on a 2-game losing streak. 3-game losing streak. This has just not gone our way. We didn't have a single lead in this game. They're going to toss it to Henry. And they're just going to let him go. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. 4 touchdowns on the day for Derrick Henry. After an interception. Tipped and picked by it was Bo Belton who forced the interception. And it's officially a 3-point game. (41 to 24). I really wish we could have got like. This is not the way I planned out this game. As Derrick Henry has a career day. Bears are going to win the NFC North. Ravens keep their playoff hopes alive. Just have no words to describe this game. And seems like the difference maker for this team was Micah Parsons. It seems like we cannot replace him. I have a coupon for Dollar General. How about that? Yeah, this has not been. It's just not a day. And I don't blame Green Bay for that, but and Derrick Henry has broken the all-time record for most rushing yards in a game. Most games with 200 rushing yards. Past O.J. Simpson and Adrian Peterson. as tonight has been a career night, as Derrick Henry has entered into the top rankings of the rushing all-time records. .156 left to go in this game. Luke kicks it out of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And Hundley puts on the infamous cheese grater hat. It's apparently going viral. Are we sure that's legal? I mean, I guess. And Clayton Tune's going to stay out on the field. 1st and 10. There's a handoff to Wilson. Going to get up to the 40. Tune looks to throw. Over the middle, it's caught. Wilson, he picks up a 1st down. They're going to hurry up here, as if they can score 3 times in the next 90 seconds. And this game is indeed over. Tune, going to roll out. Just go out of bounds. There'll be a loss of 3 yards there. Tune looks to throw. Pass is too high for Melton. It's incomplete. We got 3rd and 13 for Packers. I feel like Heineke may have been like the better fit if Willis got hurt. Third and 13. Tune hands it off to Wilson. And we'll only get up to about the 50-yard line. Fourth and 8. Imagine they're going to take a deep shot here. Or it's incomplete. That's another turnover. As if this game wasn't already over. Now it is. One knee is all it's going to take. And Green Bay is now on a 3-game losing streak, as the Ravens keep their playoff hopes alive. The Chicago Bears win the NFC North for the first time since 2018. And I guess tomorrow's game doesn't matter. 41 Ravens, 24 Packers is your final score. And we'll see. I mean, might as well lose next week to Minnesota at this rate.
Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this stream. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button and the subscribe button. And hopefully we have better luck next time. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.